Hi friends, welcome back to my little corner of the internet. Grab a drink, clear your mind, settle into your body, and let's take a little break together. And hi, I'm Nicole, astrologer and certified life coach. And after years of doing chart readings, I kept noticing the same gap. We talk about the houses and the signs that have planets in them, but every house has a sign on it, whether there's a planet there or not. And that sign is always shaping how you experience that part of your life. So as a life coach, I built the Astrolabe series because every house deserves just as much attention. And so here's what I mean. If you're Scorpio rising, you have Aquarius in your fourth house of home and family. Aquarius in the fourth house means your family was unconventional. Maybe in structure, maybe in values, maybe just the way that emotions were handled. There was likely an element of detachment or a strong sense of independence expected from you early. You may have felt like an outsider, even within your own household. What looks like emotional aloofness in you is often a protective system built very young. On the flip side, you have Leo in your 10th house of career and legacy. That's your sovereign and public placement. In the world, you are magnetic, powerful, and built to lead from the front. Your career is your stage, and when you step onto it fully, people notice. Your legacy is not quiet, it shines. In your Scorpio Rising workbook, we explore all of this. Every house, every sign, every layer of your chart through myth, ritual, journaling prompts, and a token system that turns your insights into something you can hold in your hands. But that's just two rooms in a much bigger house. There's a whole mythology built into your first house as well. The gate you walk through first, the one that everyone meets before they meet anything else about you. So let me read that one to you. Scorpio Rising, the shadow walker of the soul veil. And here is your myth. You were born beneath veiled skies, cloaked in mystery and magnetism. The world sensed your depth before you can name it. You are the shadow walker of the soul veil, the one who moves between layers, who listens where others flinch, who descends where others hide. Your essence is alchemical, forged in intimacy, sharpened by truth, softened by surrender. You do not fear the dark. You walk into it with reverence, knowing that what's buried is not broken, it's waiting. You retrieve soul fragments, lost stories, and silenced truths. You are the guardian of sacred depth and the liberator of what lies beneath. You carry the medicine of transformation, not the kind that glosses over pain, but the kind that sits with it, breathes with it, and lets it speak. You know that healing is not always gentle. Sometimes it burns, sometimes it breaks, but always it reveals. You are the mirror that does not flinch, the presence that holds space for truth to rise, the soul who walks between worlds and returns with wisdom. This is your gift. This is your vow. You do not just transform, you transmute. You do not just feel, you resurrect. And so after the myth and some journaling prompts and some embodiment practices, there's a Scorpio Rising playlist and the token of the first gate. And for the first gate, the token is the obsidian mirror. And I just chose this obsidian necklace that I had lying around. This token represents the Scorpio Rising's gift of self-revelation through the shadow and transformation. And so there's a token for each of the 12 gates. And at the end, there is a ritual to gather all of the tokens that you've created throughout the 12 houses and to integrate all the pieces of yourself that you've gathered throughout the process. And it's just that easy to pick your token. And so if you still need to find your rising sign, you'll need your birth date, your birth time, and your birthplace. And you can go to astroseek.com, or you can ask your favorite astrologer. This is not a horoscope. This is your chart made into a voyage. Chart your course, no landmarks required. Follow your stars home. And I'll see you in the next video.